congratulate the crew chief of the 75 car, Alex Graff, for winning the Senior Outlaw Championship as he clinched it on Sunday. So our congratulations go out to the gift of grab, Alex Graff, a crew member of the 75 car, for winning the Wild Thing Kart Senior Outlaw Championship.
He's a great kid, and he's been around this racetrack and helped so many people. Congratulations goes to him. Double greens are in the air. And down into turn number one. Oh, trouble now. Further back in the field, we got a mix-up.
Cassandra Cole.
And there is one other car to the outside of the wall, Matt.
And also,
looks like the 42 machine. And that, of course, is the 42 car of Kyle Jetty. And there it is. We can see it on our monitors. Extensive damage done right at the gate. And we can see that
they're DVDs, formerly known as tapes, but now in this high-tech era, they are known as DVDs.
And that's where the D
is in destruction, like my career just there. So get your DVDs and get this one because it is a pretty vivid accounting of what happened. Now we are ready to go back to work. On the pole is the mayor and Bob Charland in car number one. Doulard is next door. So we'll see what the Shark does as they pick up their heels and head to turn one.
Doulard has a little bit more giddy up on the outside, but Bob Charland digs hard to the bottom. Oh, trouble now.
Turn one. Sears was in the middle of that.
Wow, we've got about 4 cars, maybe 5 involved in that.
It looks like a big wad of paper crumpled together.
And the 88, Marcello Rufano, is one of the cars involved.
And he was last week's winner.
Before digging in your yard, it's a law.
I've spent 45 years in IndyCar racing. I've been a mechanic, a car builder, an engineer, a team manager, and now a team owner. I'm truly living the dream. It all started at Lincoln Tech. Lincoln Tech is the national leader in training for careers that build America.
We're back. We're back and ready to go back to green flag racing off turn number 4. Green is out. We are underway as they thunder down into turn 1. Doulard and Bob Charland are wheel-to-wheel at the point. All of a sudden, here comes Glenn Corner. And wow, they are scrambling, Matt, off turn 2.
This is the firepower we have seen from Glenn Corner all season long. We have a little scramble in turn number 4. Lunging backward is Glenn Griswold, and moving forward is Corey DiMatteo in car number 6.
Well, all that's been happening. Meanwhile, the number 22 machine of Wesley Plucker tries to make the move down underneath Charland. Brett the Jet Gagne is there. Off the turn, here comes Plucker. He's up on the podium, and now Joey Farino is moving as all of a sudden Brett Gagne changes his line completely.
A little wiggle that time by the mare. Farino bobbled, but he is able to hold on to his 5th place position. Now DiMatteo up on the outside, challenging Charland for the spot as they rabble-rouse their way off the corner. Todd Doulard is still out in front.
Top 3 positions now. Stepping out of line, here comes Plucker. He'll move to the inside. Off the turn, Plucker moves up to 2nd. Corner drops back to 3. Here comes Charland as they work their magic off the turn. Joey Farino, and all of a sudden, here comes Brett the Jet.
And Gagne trying to get it done on the inside. As they swirl off the corner, it is Doulard looking for his first ever Stafford win in command. And Gagne took a shot at Farino, came up empty. He might be ready to make another one. As they barnstorm their way off the corner, it is Gagne closing the door on Bob Charland.
No question about it. Brett the Jet is working his magic, trying to move him to the top 5. He's there in 5th, looking for 4. Then it's side-by-side racing for 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th. the point leader, David Arute, with Daniel Wesson stuck in that group of 5. Meanwhile, here comes Farino. He moves down low, bid for the lead off turn 2, car number 22. Wesley Brucker said he was going to win tonight early in the paddock, and he has now moved closer to that story of success, taking the lead from Doulard as they come back to the stripe.
He said he had a fast car. The question would be, could he get through the corners? Well, he did that time against Doulard out of turn number 2 to take over the lead. Now making the racket is Gagne getting underneath corner. Following his example is Di Matteo as they surge off the turn. Daniel Wesson now moving up in a hurry in car number 92.
Wesson had a different line. It worked to the bottom. David Arute is being very smart in his quest to get to the front of the field. He's picking and choosing. Things are starting to settle in. Here comes Brett the Jet. Outside of the mare, Joey Farino.
Some drivers have had pretty good luck going to the outside. Gagne is hoping that will happen to him. Almost dead even with Farino as they roller coaster their way into the third corner. Gagne, this is very difficult to do, but he's done it. Moving into third against Farino.
He's looking to move to the outside of Doulard now. Got by Farino, puts the pedal to the metal, the Dunleavy truck and trailer machine. This kid's got talent. He's showing that talent. Going, gone. Brett the Jet moves into second. 1 position ahead of him. Brucker is there. Here comes Daniel Wesson. And like he has been given the message on cue, it is David Arute now trying to work the magic on the bottom as he follows Joey Farino.
They're going to have a fight for the top spot here between Gagne in second and Wesley Brucker. Best battle is shaping up deeper in the field. Here comes David Arute, car number 75. He is handcuffed together with Daniel Wesson. They go into turn number 2 together, and now the advantage goes to the 75 of David Arute.
Here comes Brett the Jet, making a bid for the lead. Bottom shot. White versus black as they come off turn number 2. That's the colors of the cars, but car 22 is still in command. David Arute goes down underneath Wesson, stays there, and now here comes Farino, but now David Arute's going to go to the outside, bid for the 4th spot.
And Gagne is not evaporating. He is creating havoc on the back bumper of the Wesley Brucker car. Both drivers looking for their second win of the season as they bazooka their way into the corner. Arute on the outside, Farino on the inside. They double-team Doulard. Making a move. It's David Arute trying to get around the 16 of Doulard, and it looks like he will complete the move.
All of a sudden, Doulard comes off the racetrack, spins to the bottom, keeps it going in forward motion, comes to a stop, but the timely move of the event was David Arute with car 75.
He sent it in to the outside with a vengeance, and that outside groove has been very fast in this race.
Corey Di Matteo, Glenn Griswold, corner, Charlene. And if you think it's over with, you are wrong. Because they brought their A game tonight. This is a heated battle of the points. And after today, there is only 2 times left to conquer and win the prestige of winning a title here at Stafford in one of the most competitive divisions here on a weekly basis. Here we go. Lights are off from Whelen Engineering on the pace car. Brucker and Brett the Jet, row number 1. David Arute, Daniel Wesson. Green, and they are racing. Brucker continues to hold on at the point, but here comes Brett the Jet. And to the outside, Daniel Wesson with a power move, Matt. He works his magic around David Arute. Arute stays glued to the bottom. 4 cars under a blanket. Who's to bump in the night, and who will pull out the other ends?
And Gagne making a statement on the outside. Gagne getting around Brucker. Taking the outside road behind him is Daniel Wesson. Also veering to the outside is a route. But as they stomp their way across the line, the new leader is Brett the Jet Gagne.
2.5 miles left in the competition here. Brett the Jet by a chrome horn. Meanwhile, Daniel Wesson, power move to the back bumper. Lets him know he's there. David Arute, pick and choose time. This time off turn number 4. Popsicle sticks are up. 2 circuits to go.
Wesley Plucker refuses to back down, but now he is in jeopardy of losing the number 2 spot to the Bullet. Daniel Wesson of Root is there. DiMatteo making a late rush in car number 6. Any one of 5 cars can win it. It's hold your breath time as we head for the final lap.
Final time to the bottom of turn 1. Leader still remains Brett the Jet. Here comes Plucker. Here comes David Arute following Wesson. There's DiMatteo. Bottom shot move. Plucker tries it again. Gagne slams the door. Here comes Wesson. 3 wide bid off turn number 4. Brett the Jet Gagne will take down the win. Wesley Plucker to finish in second. Daniel Wesson for 3. David Arute for 4. Corey DiMatteo for 5. The grandstand, including us here at Broadcast Central.
Yeah, it's in large letters. So a pretty crafty move by Brett the Jet. We said he was old school, wasn't he?
Sure is.
And he made sure that his sponsor gets a little pub.
And we should also mention, he's got a group of young guys. They are the most talented kids. They're totally focused in everything that they do. They work, eat, and sleep. Not a highly financed team. Congratulations.
Yeah, they are high-tech kids.
They are.
In an old-school attitude. And it is hard to find that combination. Daniel Wesson in third, as it was Plucker. Almost got underneath. Gagne in the middle of turns 3 and 4 came up empty. He backed off a bit, and that was all Gagne needed to explode into victory lane. Now he's going to put his car the conventional way.
There was, and of course, early today when Plucker arrived here at the Speedway, he told me, tonight I'm going for the win. I feel confident tonight's going to be my night. And he showed his confidence and showed his success. He's had a tremendous 2017 season. Hats off to him. And what about Daniel Wesson the Bullet? He's able to show his talent again and work his way on the podium. And it's not over with yet in the champion quest, especially for these SK lights here at Stafford.
Could be decided on the final turn of the final lap on Fall Final Saturday. So Brett the Jet getting ready to climb out of the car. Get your programs ready. We are going to play lucky numbers as soon as the victory lane ceremony is completed.
We certainly are. And of course, Joe Koss is down there where the action is. Joe, we've seen some great SK light races. Tonight's event was no exception to the rule.
Yeah, always one of my favorite divisions. Brett Gagne out of his car in Napa Victory Lane. They call you old school, and I think that was evidenced by how you pulled into Victory Lane here tonight. What is it about you and everywhere you go? You just seem to find your way to Victory Lane.
Well, I first of all gotta.
That was Doug Dunleavy just launching Brett into the air.
Everybody here, because me and Doug had a little bet going, and I parked it in a little unusual. So I apologize to all the staff guys. They're a little upset, but we won't have it again. I mean, it was a fun racing with Wesley up there. We did some outside lane racing. The track was good tonight, and thank my guys on my crew for getting it there.
All right, that's Brett Gagne. He is the winner tonight in the SK Light Modified main event. Wesley Plucker had a shot at it there on the last lap. If you had to redo that white flag lap, what would you have done?
Run him way up into the marbles, to be honest. He had a car on the outside. I thought I could dive it in there, and I just couldn't. He got it good. I thought it was going to push him up here, and that's an awesome job by both of us.
All right, Wesley Plucker came home second here tonight. Daniel Wesson, a third place finish tonight. Daniel, come on over here, bud. You saw the front at points in this event. You came home third. Talk about your run.
We had a great car tonight. You know, BB made some changes after the heat. You know, they were the best changes I think we could have made all night. On the long runs, I think our tires got a little hot and, started getting a little loose and drifting up the track in 3 and 4. But, once that caution came out, I had hope a little bit. And I was pushing Brett down that whole back straightaway, trying to get him ahead of Wesley. And, we just ran out of time. But, that's racing. And, just glad to be here and finish third. It's good points tonight as well.
All right, Dan Weston came home third here tonight as he continues another successful season. But just to my right, the celebration, Brett Gagne and the entire gang, Doug Dunleavy, all down here.